What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you today with some Destiny. And today was the first day of the Iron Banner, so I played around for a little bit and just thought I would bring you guys my kind of day one, I guess, Iron Banner retrospective. This is the 5th Iron Banner, and I am basically just playing this to get to rank 4 to get the level 32 boots they are offering this time, because the raid just refuses to drop boots for me, which is the last piece of armor I need to get to level 32, using my exotic helmet. So that's really the only reason I'm playing this Iron Banner. But played a couple of matches today. I don't play much early in the week because you don't get a lot of help from the tempered buff. The buffs really on Iron Banner don't really come into play till later on in the week. Like if you play on the weekend and the Monday before the reset, you just get a ton of reputation bonus from using those tempered buffs. So I'll usually play kind of sparingly, throughout the week, and then I really try to hit it hard on the weekend, the last day before the reset, to make the most out of the tempered buff. But anyway, so I tried to play just kind of 10 matches to get sort of a baseline for day one, just to get some thoughts on that, and actually did pretty decent. I started off the first match, I had like a 3.4 KD, and I should have known right off the bat that that was going to be a bad omen for me. It's like every time I play golf and I birdie the first hole, I'm like guaranteed to just play terrible for the rest of the round. Through 10 matches, I played 10 matches Iron Banner. I only got 5 rewards altogether, and I got 2 matches, I got 2 at the same time, so really didn't get much. I got these 3 engrams, which aren't that great, but it's something, I guess. And then I got I think it was a Raku Fulcrum chest piece that I dismantled immediately. It was like a blue armor piece. And I also got a blue, it was something Apollo, like pulse rifle, and I tried it one match. It was a piece of junk, so I got rid of it. So not really that great. Got a couple engrams, and one turned into a Moto Light. The rest were just gear that I'm not gonna use at all. So let's see what else we've got here in the tower. I just finished playing up Iron Banner, so I'm going to check. Okay, these are all packages. I'm saving those for a video. Got a couple bounties done today, and just a reminder, guys, if you're playing Iron Banner, make sure you're picking up these the Crucible bounties also, because these are going to get you get your reputation with New Monarchy or whoever you're using. The rest of these I don't really. Maybe the multi-kills. I might be able to get that one. So let's go to, actually first let me stop at the gunsmith, because one thing I did, the reason I played Iron Banner today, really, I just wanted to get this bounty finished. I got this exotic bounty for Bad Juju, and I finally finished that up today. The last step of that is to get 10,000 points worth of kills in the Crucible, and it's like you get 50 to 75 kills per each Guardian you kill. I think it depends on their class, but I wanted to finish that up. I've been sitting on that bounty for a long time and really wanted to pick up Bad Juju. This is the new version, the 331, and the reason I wanted to grab this is because the String of Curses is any kills you get with this weapon help to recharge your super faster, so that can really be helpful for any class you're running, really. But anyways, back to the Iron Banner. So we're gonna go here and talk to Lord Salad. I'm gonna see, basically, I think I got to rank 1 today, which is pretty easy. It's only like 100 reputation, so we'll see where we're at with that. I got 2 bounties finished, Hard Forged and Focused Aggression. That's basically you get 10,000 points in Iron Banner and then 20 assault rifle kills. So I had to be one of those people everybody hates, and I had to use Surus Regime for a little bit to get those 20 headshots with the auto rifle. But you can see I'm already rank 1, and I'm almost halfway to rank 2. The first 2 ranks go pretty quick. I'll normally knock those out in the first couple of days, and it's like rank 3, 4, and 5 take a little bit. But if you wait till the end of the week, like I said, with that buff, it's really going to help you out. So not bad. I only played, like I said, 10 matches, and actually 2 of those matches I disconnected, so technically I really only played 8. So that's not bad. I got through rank 1 and about halfway to rank 2. I may come back tonight and try to finish up rank 2. I don't know yet, or I may just save that for tomorrow. Part of the reason I only usually play a couple matches is because I just get really frustrated with how the games seem to go. And like I said, I started off the first game, I had just a monster game. I went, had a 3.4 KD, we won the match. The second match, I went like 1.0, I went like 1.8. We ended up losing because I just had an absolutely horrible team. And that's something in Iron Banner that just drives me crazy. You always wind up, especially as a solo, with these really terrible teams. Match 3, and like I said, it just went downhill from the opening. I was like a 0.7, but I had 14 assists, and I'm like the unsung hero of every single match. Like, that just should be my, like, title on my name. It's just like all I get are assists. People always manage somehow to get my kills. You know, I'll get a guy like 9/10 of the way down to his health bar, and somebody runs in and finishes him off. I just get so many assists in every game. It's just insane. But I kind of bounced the rest of the way between like 1.0 and like 1.5. So only had one really, really bad match towards the end. I went like 0.47, and just we got routed that match. I mean, we got beat like 20,000 to like 7,000. It was really bad. Had a terrible team, and one thing I noticed with this Iron Banner is the lag is really starting to become a problem with PvP and Destiny. That's something that really started to plague Call of Duty. It seems like it's really starting to creep into the Crucible and Iron Banner in general. So that's not good. I noticed a lot of lag in a lot of matches. Like, there are times where I would actually shoot a guy, and on my screen, his health was completely down, and it was like he should have been dead. And then all of a sudden, magically, he would bounce rubber band back like 10 feet, and his health was full again, and he'd kill me. And had that happen quite a bit. I had one happen. It was really funny. I ended up, I got a triple kill and a super. I did Fist of Havoc on one of the flags they were capping, and I was at full health, and I hit it. No one even shot me, and then as soon as I landed for my super, I got the triple kill, and then I died. And it said that one of the guys had shot me with a hand cannon. And it was just the craziest thing. So there's a lot of kill trading this time. Like, you know, you get killed and then you melee, and it, like, there's just delayed kills. It's just the lag is really starting to get pretty bad in the Iron Banner. And not sure what can be done about that, but that's just something I noticed this time that so far is kind of making it a little bit difficult. In the last 3 or 4 matches I played, it was really bad, and that's one of the reasons I just ended up quitting. It just got so frustrating. Overall, not bad. Picked up, I think, 5 wins. We had 3 losses, and only one of those losses I did really bad. 2 of them I did pretty good, but my overall KD for today was like 1.25, so I'm pretty happy with that because it's better. It's better than where I am now. It's like going to help me raise my KD up a bit, and that's the one thing I try to do with these Iron Banner events is just to keep learning and playing a little bit better. And, you know, as long as I'm going over 1.0, I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm not a super pro at PvP, and I'm one of those people. You know, I was a lot better in Call of Duty and Halo, but I'm one of those people where as long as I'm going positive, I'm pretty happy. I get down on myself if I get some really bad matches, but try to just learn from it. And overall today, like I said, only had really that one really terrible match. Other than that, I was, you know, going positive most of the time. So pretty good. It's just I seem to get those matches where I just run into everybody who's got their super. It's like I'll spawn and just run into a guy with Arc Blade, respawn, you know, get Void, you know, Nova Bombed from across the map like immediately, and then you know, take 5 steps and get Fist of Havoc. I just, you know, continually, when I have a bad match, that's usually what happens. I just get chain killed by supers or snipers or just something. It just goes, and you pick up 4 or 5 deaths real quick. There's not much you can do about it. You know, you're just kind of there, and you turn around a corner and a guy's got a super, you know. And unfortunately, a lot of people decide to use their, what I call, you know, panic super. They just kill one person with their super, you know, and that's pretty much a sign of somebody who's not really a player that knows good strategy in the Iron Banner, because they just waste their super on one person. If you save it for the right time, you can easily pick up 4 to 5 kills, killing on a flag. Or what I like to do is wait till the enemy gets their heavy ammo, you rush their heavy ammo spawn and just drop a Fist of Havoc, and I've gotten a couple 4 or 5 kill medals several times doing that. So, you know, I did notice a lot of that here today on day 1 with this Iron Banner. I'm guessing there's probably a lot of newer players in there, because just the same issues you see a lot in the Crucible. It's like you got 2 flags capped, and somebody always tries to go get that 3rd flag and screws up the spawn. You know, and your team's up by 2,000 points, and all of a sudden the spawns get screwed up, and then you're getting your butt kicked. So, saw a lot of that today. And also the single person grabbing the heavy ammo, that just ticks me off really bad. You know, just wait 5 seconds. And, you know, wait for your team to show up so everybody can get that heavy ammo, not just you. And I saw that a lot today. People were just, like, you know, running right for that heavy ammo. One person was taking it every time. You know, I understand if, like, there's enemies closing in and you want to make sure you get it, fine. If you've sat there for a while and no one else is coming to get it, which that's happened to me quite a bit. I'll go to the heavy ammo and just everybody else seems oblivious and is off on the other side of the map, then I'll grab it. But most of the time, if you see you have teammates in the area, just wait 2 or 3 seconds. Let at least 3 or 4 people get there so you can get the heavy ammo, because that is can be a huge turning point in the match. If your whole team can grab rockets or heavy machine gun ammunition, you know, and play smart with it, then you can definitely turn the tide if you're losing, or you can definitely, you know, steamroll the other team real fast if you're winning. So, just a couple things I noticed day 1 here today with Iron Banner, but the main problem really I noticed is it seems that the bad programming from the Strike playlist has made its way to Iron Banner. The last few Iron Banners I've noticed, the maps have at least rotated every so often. Today, I played, like I said, I got into 10 matches. 2 of them I disconnected right off the bat, but I literally, every match was Rusted Lands on Earth. I think 2 of the matches we went to Twilight Gap, which was still on Earth. And then I think 1 match we were in the one Mars map. Okay, it's not Blind Watch, it's the other one, Firebase Delphi. But it's like every match 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row, it was Rusted Lands over and over and over again. And it's like, you know, it's like the same thing that happens in the Strikes. You wind up getting, you know, the same strike. You play the Nexus 3 or 4 times in a row. It's like there's just no, it doesn't seem like they have a really good, you know, mechanic in it to make sure that it's randomized. And I don't know, so that was really annoying. I like Rusted. Rusted Land is one of my favorite maps. It's one of the maps I do really well on it because I like it's got a little bit longer sight lines, and I'm one of those people who likes to use a hand cannon from a bit further away. So it was nice to play that the first couple matches to start off, but it's like, you know, I don't want to play Rusted Lands every single match. So, you know, that was a bit of an issue, and I hope it gets a little bit better as I try to play a little bit more this week. But anyways, that was pretty much day 1. Like I said, I may jump back on tonight, play a few more matches, and try to get to rank 2. But you know, I usually save that for later in the week. But I'll probably do one of these each day, kind of do a little retrospective of how I'm doing, since I am trying to improve a little bit in PvP. So Iron Banner definitely helps me do that. I try to play a little bit better, play a little bit more strategically, and try to learn from each match. But anyways, guys, let me know if you guys are playing Iron Banner, how you did on day 1, if you got any good rewards, if any exotics dropped for any of your lobbies or anything. So far I haven't seen really any good rewards at all. No purples, no exotics. So I think one guy got a couple strange coins, but really I haven't seen any good exotic or weapons or anything drop so far for anybody. So that's kind of a surprise. Usually you see a lot of people getting good stuff in Iron Banner. But anyways, guys, I am going to jump off here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you again next time.